All right, so Mr. KR wants us to play Galaga in arcade mode. Arcade mode. Arcade mode. Arcade mode. I am Gay Bowser now. That's it. All right, so the shell, it looks awfully small now too, in comparison to the onesie. There we go. All right, so now we have the shell on. Make sure I'm. Oh, that's right. I was like, this shirt is awfully tight. Oh yeah, it's the Bowser collar. So yeah, yeah. No, I were you here? So on the stream anniversary, we did a thing where we were looking back at like the first arcade mode, and it was funny because I was going, we need like a theme song here when I go into arcade mode. So the Rising of the Desk was always something, but it needed more. It needed flashing lights. It needed a theme song, and so that's where it kind of ended up. All right. Don't want to play Mr. Do's Castle? That's okay. I want to make sure we're getting audio before I switch over. Audio is important. Yeah. Oh, thank you. All right, let's work on this. We're gonna switch the HDMI again. Thanks. I was hoping it would be. Yeah, I like the idea of looking back on the. I, I need to write down the Metroids while I'm thinking about it. There we go. We got sound. We got sound. The HDMI connector doesn't always like sound, so it's only the arcade machine that messes up the sound sometimes. All right. Oops. Turning on the machine. I always thought this was cool because, like, I worked in a pizza place, and the pizza place had arcade machines, and part of the opening of the store was to turn on the arcade machines. And that's exactly what they did when you turned them on. So that's even that stuff is nostalgic to me. Is turning on an arcade machine. We had Joust and Mario Brothers. And so actually I'm pretty good at both of those games because they were at the pizza place where I worked in high school. All right. Shall we play some Galaga? Oh, I didn't put the high score in. It's much higher than that. It's 124,620. That's the score we're trying to meet. All right, here we go. Galaga. with the Bowser shell on. I didn't want to get hit there. Hey, Murray. How's it going? Oh, cool. Oh, shit. I didn't want to hit it. You know, accidentally. Crap. Crap. Oh well. Hey, Nagase. No! Oh, God. Two? Oh, well. Burst visor. I was like, what did you get? I figured that's what it was. Oh, raid! Thanks, man. Hold on. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for the follow. Hope you and Justin are doing well. Oh, 1,000. It's hard to interact when I'm doing arcade mode, but thanks for the raid. Damn it. Hey, Pocket Bear. Awesome! Just finished Paper Mario. I loved Paper Mario. I knew that was trouble. Alright, got an extra guy again. Ah, man. So you gonna play any more of the other Paper Mario games? I kind of good at Galaga because I'm old. Oh, that wasn't good. It does get, after level 10, it does get really hard. I will admit that. They spiral so fast. They spiral so fast. 87's not bad for the first. That was just a warm-up game. Well, thanks, Hamish, for the raid. It's one of the hey, Comrade Burr. That's one of the arcade games that doesn't keep the high scores. Well, high score on the machine, but it doesn't keep it from game to game. So it's one of those. Hey, 104. Say again? Yeah, power. It's what's cool about MAME is that it remembers. Hey, 104. It remembers. It emulates if the arcade machine had a battery for remembering the high scores, and I think that's really cool. So the machines that used to, when you powered them off, remember the high score, they remember the high score, and then if it doesn't, it doesn't. And I think that's really cool that they even emulated that. Yeah, that they emulated that kind of little detail is kind of cool. So obviously when I switch from machine to machine, it's as if I turned it off and turned it back on, so it doesn't remember. Yeah, that's why. They're emulating the actual machine of it doing that, so it's pretty cool. All right. Yeah. You can actually. There is a shader you can apply to this that will give it a CRT look to it, but that's like going a little overboard, I think. So I kind of just leave it with what it looks like now, but I think it's pretty cool. All right, yeah, that was just the warm-up. That's why I went ahead and switched the category to Galaga, because I was like, ooh, we're playing Galaga. Well, we're gonna be playing Galaga for like 30 minutes at least. Hey, Topher, how's it going? Welcome. I'm wearing Bowser paraphernalia, a tie-dye shirt, playing Galaga, drinking Diet Coke. It's a good Saturday, or it's a typical Saturday. All right. Shall we play game 2? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Whoops, I didn't mean lights. Where's my Diet Coke button? I have a Diet Coke button. There it is. Yeah. I have a button for that too. I did order some J-Fry stickers, so I'm gonna replace my EA sticker with a J-Fry sticker so that it emulates that.
Why don't you just put it on the other side?
I guess I could. Yeah, that would work. That way it'd probably be hard to peel off at this point. All right, so Neil is back, so we can. I fixed my Neil button. My Neil button works again. So.
When you took a break, would you shake the bathroom rugs out?
Yeah, Sure.
Probably watch them.
It's probably time to wash them. Why don't I wash them? I'll do that tonight. Neil is back. So I was a little late starting today because we were cleaning.
Hey guys, yeah, we decided we could no longer go without vacuuming.
Yeah, it needed to be vacuumed. All right. Shall we get started? Let's play game 2. All right, here we go.
Topher, I say you have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich because that's what I.
Is that what you're having?
That's what I'm having. Well, it's not so much that sweeping is terrible or whatever. This is actually vacuuming, and the first floor of this house is huge.
Oh no, I've been captured. Yeah, yeah. One. How did I miss that so many times? All right, here we go.
Oh shit! You canceled your bank card. Do you not have another one?
Oh well.
I have a debit card and a credit card. You shouldn't be trusted with credit. Well, I never in the United States a debit card doesn't have the same protections as a credit card, so I almost never use my debit card except in an ATM. But I know how credit can be. Before I met Jason, I was in quite a bit of credit trouble. He actually helped me get out of it. In the U.S., part of the credit card law is that you are not responsible for fraudulent charges. Debit cards have been slower to catch up, and it's kind of on a company by company basis. I would be okay because I deal with a credit union and not a bank, but
Ah, that's. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Hey, Leon. No.
my voice sounds deep, like deeper than normal.
risk of getting kidney with Echo. Crap.
I'm not sure what it is. It could have been that I was sleeping on the couch. And it dries me out a little bit, or it could be that I think Jason applied some different
Oh no,
sound effect to my...
I didn't do any filtering or anything. It's just the microphone is way close to my microphone and you're yelling into it.
What? I think it's a Fossil smartwatch that he has.
Oh, that? Yeah. The Android, it's a Fossil. Yeah, Android Fossil.
I got a American Express when I got my first job. And American Express is a little different because you have to pay it off at the end of the month. It's not a revolving credit card in the classic sense. It's a accounts payable card, basically. And I just used it to smooth out paydays. So basically, I ran all my household expenses on it.
Dang it.
Well, as long as you can stick to the rule that you pay it off as much, either pay it completely off or as much as you can before they charge you interest, it's not a bad thing. That being said, I'm the first to tell you that it can be very difficult to manage your money as a single person because generally it's impossible to make enough money as a single person.
That was close. Shit. It's going down fast.
But I've had a credit card since I was 18. They got me on a college campus, actually.
Yeah, that's where they got me too.
It's funny because I've had that one so long that I have like some ungodly credit limit on it, and I won't even use it hardly.
Oh shit. Oh shit, they're coming fast. $93. Not too bad.
Yeah, I'm convinced it was like people like you is the reason the score resets on this game. The highest he has should be on your screen. It should say 124.
Yeah, 124.6. That's obviously the highest in the last year. I don't remember before that, like what my highest was. That one's pretty good though. So I got to level 14. That's typically where I would get was level 14, 15. And so 124 is actually a really good score. So yeah.
See, I have to play the hacked version of this that shoots faster. That's how I can play it.
Yeah, that's right. They put out other versions of it that
There was one in Disney Quest that played the. It's basically like the shots came out double time.
yeah, there was an arcade here in Orlando called Disney Quest that closed recently. They tore it down, but it was basically a giant arcade. It actually wasn't that all that good.
Well, I mean,
So,
it was like
right, by the time we got there, like we went and did all this, they had all this VR stuff where you're like you're in a boat. Oh, look. And it's like projected this and it was just wasn't really that great. Yeah. Well, it may have been good back then, but when we went maybe 3, 4 years, Vaz, not that long ago, maybe 3 years ago. Yeah, it wasn't all that good. So I think last year they tore it down. They're putting something there. I don't know what they're going. One thing that was cool when we were there was they had Wreck It Ralph machines there. So that was cool. I like with Wreck It Ralph that they made it as if it was a real video game. Like I would love to have Wreck It Ralph on here. There were Wreck It Ralph machines there at Disney Quest. There were. You could play Wreck It Ralph. Yeah, they had Wreck It Ralph machines.
and it was ridiculously hard.
It was. It was very hard. It was a very hard game. I mean, sorry, you're right. It wasn't Wreck It Ralph. It was Fix It Felix was the game. That's correct. Wreck It Ralph was not the hero. He was the bad guy. And so the arcade machine was Fix It Felix.
Give me a break. It's Wreck It Ralph.
The movie was called Wreck It Ralph. But yes, there were Fix It Felix machines, and they looked like they were in old Donkey Kong cabinets, which was kind of cool because, that's what it was really modeled after was Donkey Kong, right? And so, I mean, it had full like stuff on the side of the arcade machine and everything. It was really cool. They did a good job of it.
Actually, Fix It Felix Jr.
Yeah, it was Fix It Felix Jr. I was gonna say that. I wasn't sure though. So, but it really wasn't an arcade machine, so there is no ROM to go put it. I have a feeling it was some sort of it wasn't an actual like machine. It was probably running Windows or something like that that they had in the machine. Yeah. What can you not say on Twitch anymore? Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
It was released as a title too.
I wasn't.
Yeah. Uh,
On what?
it was released as an arcade game, a web browser game, an iOS game, and a Windows game.
Yeah, I bet you it was just a browser game that they had somehow rigged into the arcade machine or something. They had it as a Windows. They didn't do Sugar Rush. They totally should have done Sugar Rush. That would have been awesome.
Like
Yeah.
here's an actual Sega Genesis version of it.
Oh, cool. Sega Genesis version of it. That's awesome. Well, I wonder if that's just a fake cover. I don't think they actually put out a Sega Genesis game. Now, the so if you're a fan of Ready Player One, the book, there is a Ready Player One Atari 2600 game that you can get, and someone made it for the Atari 2600, and so that is an actual thing you can get. It is a fan made. Okay. Cool. That's cool. Yeah, the Atari 2600 um, Ready Player One is also fan made. Well, I think actually the author Ernie Klein commissioned it.
It was created by Toby Comey.
The Sega Genesis game. Cool.
Just the Fix It Felix.
Oh, the fix. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Fix It Felix Sega Genesis game. Cool. I was actually taking a course, an online course on how to program the Atari 2600. It was fascinating. I thought it was fascinating.
Oh no, wait.
So,
Toby Comey was the
was the company?
Was the fake company in the movie
Ah,
that made both Fix It Felix and Sugar Rush.
I see.
But that was why the steering wheel part was hard to get in the first movie.
Yeah, pretty nerdy to learn Atari 2600, but it was fun. It was fun. I can't remember it now. I'd have to go back and reference it. If I picked it back up again.
It wasn't that long ago.
I know. Well, it was a year ago.
It was basically right before you started streaming.
It was right before I started streaming. Yeah. So it was over a year.
Programming for the 2600 was so hard. He started streaming.
Yep. All right. Shall we play the third game? Let's play the third game. All right, here we go. I gotta pay attention. I was afraid I was gonna get hit by one of those bullets. I'm close.
What is awkward?
Perfect. I thought you said Fury. I'm Bowser's Fury. Rawr.
Oh no, when he's being a furry, he has the whole suit on.
It was KR's choice. KR said he'll redeem the whole suit tonight.
Oh. I like it when y'all redeem the suit because I can turn the air down.
So somehow you got Neil's approval to always redeem the... In fact, if he's ever hot, he could just redeem it. He has plenty of channel points.
That's true. I have almost 345,000. Oh, well, I mean, if somebody wants me to redeem something, just tell me. The classic hat? What is the classic hat?
This right here, what I'm wearing.
Oh.
This is classic. This is original. This is Bowser OG.
Has any of this stream gone on long enough to be original or classic? I would say 5 years has to pass at least.
Oh, okay. Before it becomes classic.
Yeah. You want to see him in the harness again. Uh, well, get used to disappointment, I guess.
That was part of the original
That was part of
costume.
Halloween.
That was the original costume.
I think you'll have to wait for Halloween again.
I don't know. I've been trying to think about Halloween. I was thinking. So here was that. So I was playing,
I think it's weird that it just I had to just approve both big and gay together, but not
but not
not
gay.
not one or the other.
Um. So I was playing Dig Dug. Someone had redeemed Dig Dug the other day, and I was saying that Dig Dug was the original pudgy hero, video game arcade hero. And I was like, oh, well, maybe that's this year's Halloween. Is I will do, I will dress up as Dig Dug. But that would be kind of boring. It's just kind of like a white suit and kind of a blue visor and a pump, like a red pump, and then that would be it. So that's not very fun. So I don't know. I don't know what this year will
What are
be.
you trying to be?
Or I could just go. I could pump. You say, yeah, yeah. It could be a different kind of pump. I could get
That's
sexy Dig Dug. There you go.
up as Hagar the Horrible.
I could. Well, I could also do. I could go even like super gay Bowser or super butch daddy Bowser or something like that.
Oh,
I don't know.
honey.
I
Oh,
haven't
honey,
thought
you
of.
couldn't do Super Butch anything.
It's a costume. I know. Arr. It's a costume, Neil. It's called cosplay. Yeah,
That's okay. I mean, at least when you talk, the purse doesn't fall out of your mouth.
that's true. um,
Oh, I'm always taking
he's
shots,
he's joking,
and I
and
am and I am
he's always doing that.
and I am joking. If I don't pick on people like that, then I don't like them
Right.
because I wouldn't waste my time.
That's a sign of love. That's why I knew he needed to be part of the stream
I
too,
mean,
because I think he's hilarious.
I mean, you can't really be butch and not be able to like install an electrical outlet or something.
I do well, electrical outlet. Yeah, I don't really do electrical outlets, but I do. I do. I did the switch in there, the
Just
light
fully,
switch,
Hermione?
and oh, and I replaced ceiling fans. I
You
replaced our
do, you
ceiling
do,
fan
you
in
do,
our
you
bedroom
do,
recently.
you do. But you're generally not handy.
You know what I am? I'm lazy.
Well, I can
So
identify with that.
we're both lazy. In fact, I would say I'm lazy, but I'm less lazy than you.
Um, yeah. Well, I will do stuff. There's just so much stuff to do that I'm just like it. I
That's
get
spot on.
I get exhausted.
If there's too much for him to do, he gets kind of
I'm just like that's one of
it
the things that keeps me from vacuuming more. There's just so much of it.
there's so much of it I can't even doesn't know where to begin. That's that like when we were every time we've moved, he's like stunned. It's like
I don't think I
a
lean back
frozen
like
lizard.
that. I don't think I lean back like that.
Yeah. I've got to go somewhere, and that inevitably happens. And so
Yeah. I've had to leave every time we
he
moved.
has to leave because he can't take the change. Yeah.
What it really is I can't watch other people move my stuff.
Yeah, well, you can't handle anyone touching your stuff. I was gonna say your junk, but that's too easy of a.
Uh,
But
uh,
yeah, yeah. I was gonna say that, Murray. You're your own handyman. All right. Should we play? We're 47 minutes into the stream and we haven't even started.
we'll do stuff. Like
You're a good packer.
Jason is less likely to do like painting or something, where I would probably do it, but I won't do it by myself.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
Most of
otherwise,
my creative.
because if that wasn't true, we would have painted the bathroom by now.
Oh, you mean like paint, paint? I thought you meant like creative paint.
No, no, neither of us really can creative paint.
Yeah. I was thinking of a different type of packer, but okay.
Oh my goodness,
Um,
that's terrible.
I know. Hey Ed, how's it going? All right. Shall we?
Oh, you had talked about jambalaya during the week.
Oh yeah.
Do we need the mix
Nope,
or
we have mix and we have we have sausage in the
okay?
fridge.
So I probably just need some bricks. Super
It's
spicy.
spicy. It's spicy.
It just makes me think of Eric Cartman's hand as Jennifer Lopez going spicier.
Spicy. Taco 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 burrito.
Mm. Gonna make a run for the border.
Make a run for the border. All right. And it's Yennefer. Yennefer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez. Yeah. Taco 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 burrito. All right. We love that as that South Park is makes that yeah. uh anyway, all right. Let's play the last game of Galaga.
One of my favorite episodes is the one that you have to buy a physical copy of it to watch, because they won't air it anymore because there is a depiction of Muhammad, and everybody went crazy about that sort of thing. And it was the Super Best Friends episode where they were like the Super Friends were all religious figures, and they were fighting the cult of Blaintology. And they had David Blaine as the cult of Blaintology, and he would always go. No, I think that was the second time they did it, Ed. The first time they showed him, it was before like people had been gotten death threats for it. It was before everyone went apeshit crazy in the world.
I like getting perfect.
Yes, because that's going to do so much for you.
It gets you extra points.
And the points matter so much.
Well, yeah, it's I'm trying to beat a high score.
Am I the only one who sees that that doesn't matter at all? Do we need hamburger buns?
Nope. Oh, that was close. Oh, so close to perfect on that second one. Oh.
Yeah, Cry Me a River.
Boy, you're on fire. Yeah.
Well, like, if you've ever played that game as badly as I have, like, that's my favorite game, and I can't play it for shit. Huh? Let people like things? I like it fine. I'm just saying, like, you're freaking out, and, like, you've already played that game better than I could ever play it. Even right now. Like, the score you have now. People just need to learn that, you know, well enough is okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're like doing the kind of shit I usually do, where I fight that one coming down the screen over and over and over. I mean, like, did you understand when we played It Takes Two that it was just like all I could do to get through that game with you? And like you would be like way ahead of me and I would just be like continually trying to jump the same thing.
It's okay. Did you have fun?
I guess. It was fun, but it was also like kind of like work.
Dang it.
Well, thank you for following Rappy Elias.
I can't concentrate.
I know, that's why I said it for you.
Thank you. Woo.
Oh, wow.
Man, they come down in second waves really fast. Yep. Ooh, challenge stage.
Yeah, like right now, you're seeing something I have never seen. Ugh.
Woo. What's the high score? 124. Oh my goodness, I'm getting close. Oh, I made it.
I've never seen this screen on this game. Well, you beat it. So.
I was trying to go even further.
I mean, you went pretty far ahead.
All right, 131. Oh, thanks, Raphael, for following. All right, so let me put that in. 131.80. And now let me go update the high